What's going on, everybody? This next story is about rapper Chief Keef. His real name is Keith Kozark. Now, he's from Chicago, but he blew up, moved to California. Now, he was in Tarzana, California. And now he's arrested for home invasion, burglary, and robbery. Take a look at this clip.
Invasion. Only NBC4 captured this takedown. Brought it to you live on the news at 5. NBC4's Beverly White live right now in Tarzana with more on who police have in custody and why the victim is still afraid for his life. Beverly.
That's right, Colleen. The LAPD confirms they broke down this gate to reach the three men whose arrests we reported exclusively today at 5. Tonight, the alleged victim tells us he's in seclusion for his own safety, and he believes the extreme violence they committed was not random. Rap artist Chief Keef boasts more than 1 million Twitter followers, but today it was LAPD SWAT and not his fans pulling him and 2 others out of this home in Tarzana. NBC4 the only camera rolling as officers moved in. Cops tell us they knew exactly who they were looking for in connection with a brazen attack 7 days ago in an LA neighborhood.
It was a violent home invasion robbery involving firearms and weapons being pointed at victims who were beaten.
Music producer Ramsey the Great went on his Instagram last week to say that robbery victim was him and to ID his attackers.
Yeah, he stole my $1,600, he stole my ring, stole my Rolex. If you think that you could come inside a person's house, home invasion, with a gun, and beat him up.
Ramsey says he once produced for Chief Keef and tonight went back on Instagram after hearing he'd been arrested.
It's Chief Keef's fault. If he didn't do this to me, if he didn't run in my crib like that, if he didn't jump me, punch me in my face, rob me, home invasion, he wouldn't be going to jail. This ain't Grand Theft Auto.
Chief Keef, also known as Keith Kozark, has a criminal record. The LAPD releasing no information about likely charges or 2 other men taken in at the same time. We spoke by phone with that producer, Ramsey the Great, this evening. He says Chief Keef should have left that mentality back in Chicago. But he says he's also at a loss for words as to what should happen to his fellow Chicago native now. Reporting live in Tarzana, I'm Beverly White.
Now, he was also arrested with his homeboy, Tato. They go over to this cat crib and beat him up. Now, home invasion is a very, very serious felony charge. All 3 of these charges are felonies. Especially when you have a background, man, you could be facing some real time. Now, black people, yo, when you make it, whether it's the NBA, the whatever you make it, you gotta leave the motherfucking streets alone. They do not love you back. That's why I left the streets. Understand this. Motherfuckers jump out there talking tough. You go over there, beat the shit out and do whatever you want. You think your enemy's not gonna trick on you? They go straight to the fucking police station. Not only do they go to the police station, they get right on the stand and say, yup, he did it. That's why you gotta get the fuck off the streets. Everybody around you wants to see you lose. You can't keep doing the shit that you done when you was on the streets because now you got a target on your back. Everybody is hoping you lose. And now your career may be ruined because of one stupid ass incident. Now, whoever this girl is, Kelly, man. Now, the person they beat up was his old producer, which is named Ramsey the Great. He's also from Chicago. I want y'all to take a look at his testimony about what happened.
Chilling in our house, sleeping, I get into an argument with motherfucking Uncle Ro, wife, Kelly. You know what I'm saying? We get to an argument, boom. The argument end, I go back into my room, sleep. You know, she called Chief Keef before and tried to put him on the phone with me and tell me to calm down. I'm like, I'm calm. I just want to put my point across. So boom, I go to sleep, wake up. 15 minutes later, somebody opening my door, kicking down my door, talking about a Sosa. So I open the door. I done produced a song for him, met him a couple times. I ain't think nothing was wrong. I opened the door, boom. He pushed me in. A nigga behind him got a Draco AK-47 looking thing. He started hitting me in the face. Tato started hitting me in the face. You know what I'm saying? So niggas can call me rat, all that, man. I ain't never claimed to be a gangster, none of that, or nothing. I always just claim to be a producer. So y'all can say I'm a rat, whatever y'all want to do. But hey, man, see you in court. I'll see you in court.
Now, dude said that on girl Kelly put Chief Keef on the phone and Chief Keef tried to calm him down while he was at the crib. Dude probably was talking big shit on the phone. Fuck Chief Keef, this, that, and the other. Then when Chief Keef show up at his house, the motherfucker probably didn't have shit to say. Then go straight to the damn police. Young brothers, you gotta understand that it's a better way to handle a situation. Sometimes it's nothing you could do about a situation, man. Somebody get into an argument, or if there's something, you have to handle it the correct way. Because as soon as you go over there and handle it the street way, that's it for you. You're regretting it for the rest of your life. And some situations, man, just walk away from it. Nothing you can do about it. That's the hardest thing to understand when you get older, is to walk away from a situation. Now, you see, he's willing to trick and tell everything. Now, his target is getting some money up out of Chief Keef. Chief Keef may be smart to try to pay his ass off before they go to court. Maybe he don't show up to court. But dude is set on ruining Chief Keef. The streets don't love you back. Once you make it, stay the fuck away from the streets. Not only that, stay away from the motherfuckers who you used to be around. It's like one or two people, man, if they got a good head on their shoulders or whatever, that you could bring with you. But for the most part, man, you got to leave the motherfucking streets and the people in the streets. I just did a story about rapper Dope B blowing up. And his ass kept the same partners around him in his hometown. All his partners who he grew up with came out. One of his partners, guess what? Killed him. And T.I. was always telling him. T.I. loved the fact that Dope B listened to everything he said, except for when he said, leave them broke motherfuckers alone, because they are after you and they'll pull you down. And that's exactly what happened. So Chief Keef is being held on a $500,000 bond, which shouldn't be a problem for him. Got plenty of money. But, you know, when it comes down to go to court, you know, he could be facing some jail time. So I want y'all to like, share, comment on this video. If you like, love it, hate it, whatever. If you think I'm an asshole, let me know what you think. Peace. I'm out.